Pharisees. Growing up as a kid, I would have never known two groups of Christians where one throws stones. One group living for Jesus the way it was intended, the other pushing their religion on others and pretending. You see, I was lucky to escape your hate, calling out others' sins, not even understanding your own fate. While you sit in your pews thinking you're the best, below you a generation is growing full of unrest. Worrying about things like tattoos, clothing, and even the gays, thinking your hellacious yelling will eventually save. Your religion is the real reason why we have division, preaching you have Jesus in your hearts only to find illusion. You hide behind a veil of projected spiritual maturity when everyone around you knows you're full of insecurities. Throughout the Gospels, Jesus told his disciples to be aware of the yeast of the Pharisees because he knew your hearts were full of self-righteousness and deceit. Your sinful lives that spread wildfires of destruction to our youth. Rather than leading through example, you try to justify your truth. I decided a short time ago that I would stop standing still. It's time to be the voice of my generation before you kill. I have seen your hatred eliminate the hope of people, binding them to their sin under your corrupt steeples. All the while I can hear Jesus so plainly, reminding me without his love, this life is all in vain. Yet here you Pharisees are, bonding us in your chains. I'm tired of seeing my generation drift further and further away from the love of Jesus that has slowly become my mainstay. Many of you listening to this might say I'm being too ruthless, but enough is enough. You Pharisees have got to hear the truth. I pray every day that your hearts will change, because to see change it will take living life the Galatians 3:28 way. The time is now to pass by your judgmental days and repent of your sin at the foot of the cross where Jesus saved. Open your eyes to your own sinful past. The speck in my eye is not even close to the log in yours that will last. The same Jesus I fell in love with is the one that stands with arms open wide. We are all a part of his church, his one and only bride. Decide today to embrace the prodigal son and fall into his grace rather than pointing your spiritual gun, or else you will see our future generations on the run, fleeing the victory of life that Jesus has already won.